Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. Sorry about the light that's flickering a little bit up there. I don't know how the thing is still working. But anyway, as for today, the main thing that I need to do is vacuum. Because I got all my cleaning and plant care and everything done yesterday, I don't have to do that today. It is super weird, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my extra time today. We will figure it out later. I did want to show you the pumpkin plants this morning though, by the way. They're getting very big, and they're kind of standing more upright because the sun has not come up yet. The dill, when I move it, by the way, is starting to smell absolutely amazing. So, yeah, that little one is doing really, really well. And also, obviously, the colorful leaves are doing good. But, these are the pumpkin plants. Hopefully you can tell how big they are. 4 days since they've sprouted and they're already this big. It is absolutely amazing. The second set of leaves will probably open later on today, I would imagine, with how fast they're growing. Kind of really concerned at how fast they're growing, but I mean, it should be okay. Oh, and this is the little propagated tomato. It's actually growing really, really well. I'm surprised at how good it's doing. It had one day where it was wilted, but now it's doing great. And as far as I can tell, the string of dolphins don't have any bugs this morning either. I'll check on them again later when the sun gets on them, because that's when, you know, the bugs are more active. But anyway, yeah, as for today, the main thing that I'm going to be getting up to is vacuuming, but besides that, it's probably going to be a calmer day, actually. But you never know with me, it's probably going to end up being busy. But anyway, as for right now, I just wanted to say good morning and show you the pumpkin plant. And I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit. I know you're looking at a dirty rug right now. I'm going to vacuum it here in a second, but this just fell off my shelf, and it reminded me, this is the rug tape that I got to put underneath the rug here because it was bunching up like every day, like multiple times every day. Like that's some of the tape. This is also hot glue, but that did not work at any sort of grip. But I needed to glue this onto the back of the rug, and ever since I have that on there, I have one strip about here-ish that you just saw, another one about a foot down, and then another one towards the center. But ever since then, the rug has not moved, and it's still like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. It's completely flat. I have not had to adjust it once, and it's been like a month now. But I wanted to give you an update that yeah, it still has not moved since I put this tape on, and it's working great. And also I just rolled my yoga mat, and like it's almost perfect, and that is so satisfying. But yeah, I'm gonna get to vacuuming now and clean this rug. One of the problems with it being black, even though I love it being black, it shows every little piece of dust on it very, very easily. So it does make me, you know, more likely to vacuum because it gets dirty really easily. But I'm gonna get this cleaned up right now. I almost forgot about all of these. I just vacuumed around them last week, so I'm gonna pick them up this week. My goodness, we have quite a few little squares, don't we? Okay. Almost got them all. There we go. Now we put the gray ones on the gray ones and the blue ones on the blue ones, and then stack them all up. And yeah, we have quite a few of these, don't we? Wow. How are ya? Yeah, it's a sweet girl. Your purr is so loud, sweetie. You're so pretty. I'll get cleaning in a minute. I'm gonna be here for a while, I think. I don't remember how I had these laying out. Yep, okay, wish me luck on this one. It's not gonna be the same, but hopefully it'll be similar at least. Okay, I think we had rows of 4 squares total so far, so we'll do that. And then these guys can go here, right? Is that right? I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second. I know I need I need to move those up a little bit. Okay, and then I need 2 blue ones. And now I need a couple of the gray ones. This is looking like how it was before, I think. Oh, this one doesn't have any tail on it. I was looking for one, but oh yeah, it does. Okay, there it is. I knew I didn't weave that in. 2 knit square. Oops, that's not right. Come here, you little one. There we go. So now we need the other blue granny squares to go there, and the knit ones here. I think this is looking how it was, at least slightly similar. Wow, I barely gave myself enough room over here. Actually, I'm gonna move them all over slightly so that way I have more room going that way. The main reason that I am worried about it not doing well is because these stretch differently than the granny squares, so that's why I'm concerned about how it's going to be when it's finished. I think it should be okay. We need to crochet and, oops, you can't see. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. We need to crochet a granny square and knit a square. So what do we feel like doing today? I think I kind of feel like crocheting again. Do you mind? I'll knit again tomorrow no matter what, but yeah, I think today we will crochet. There you go. And I think you can also see all of the squares back there for the blanket. Today we need to do gray. And then the next row that I make is going to be a little bit more difficult for you to see because I'm going to make it like down here, so it'll probably be out of frame, unfortunately, unless I really like tilt you down, but that might be a little bit difficult for me to find a comfortable way to sit. Because right now with the gray row it's a rectangle, so the next row I'm going to make has to be the one below, so that way it's a square again. I know that in the end I would like it to be slightly rectangle, just in case it's not big enough to be a blanket, and that way I can easily make it a pillow. I don't know what else it could be besides a blanket or a pillow, but we'll figure it out. No matter what it is, I think it's gonna look really cool. And also I wanted to say I'm glad that you like how it looks too. I don't exactly know how it's going to end up, but I'm glad that so far you like how it is. The plants outside in the garden, the tomato and pepper plants, and technically the dill seeds, have gotten their first rain, and I hope that they enjoyed it. It was super gentle, so I think they enjoyed it, and it wasn't that much either. It was just like a very nice introduction to rain for them, I think. I did get a little bit worried though there for a minute, because I was like, if it starts raining heavily, I'm gonna run an umbrella out there and cover the little ones. Yes, that did enter my mind because I'm worried about them getting too much rain too early. I know that I've been watering them and they know what that feels like because it's technically like, you know, the same sensation, I guess, they would get with rain, so they know how that feels like, but still it's completely different, and they didn't need any more water, so I was gonna cover them and shelter them from the rain. Not Maple Tree though. Maple Tree is very sturdy, so they're fine. They're actually all of the Maple Tree's leaves are now green, which is absolutely amazing. I'll show you them probably in the next day or two when I get out there again to actually plant the tomato plants and pepper plants in the buckets. I'll show you how Maple Tree's doing, because I would like to do that tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll get a chance, so I might do that on Wednesday instead. But as for today though, it's actually been a little bit... That was a lot of birds. It's actually been quite calm, which was nice. I was able to get all my cleaning done and a little extra cleaning that I usually don't do. I was going to do a little bit of rearranging just because it's spring and, you know, you like to change things a little bit, but then I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, so I didn't actually end up doing anything. I actually just put everything back where it started, so within the next few weeks. Don't be surprised if I'm rearranging my room again, because I do that a lot. I just don't know where I want to move things to. But because I took care of all of my plants yesterday and cleaned my bathroom and everything at the same time, it felt very strange today just vacuuming. I was very confused. Like, I was trying to figure out what else I needed to do the whole day because I felt like I was forgetting something, and I still do feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I don't need to because I did everything yesterday. It's just, it feels so strange. And I even, in my journal, I have written down for the entire year, every Monday to, well, not every Monday, every other Monday, because I feed my plants every 2 weeks. So like next week I won't feed my plants, but the week after that I will. But in my journal I have written down like feed my plants for that day to remind myself, otherwise I will forget it. And it's very important to give them their food. But anyway, the point is, because I had that written down for today, I crossed it off and wrote it down in yesterday's daily like to-do list thing. But it feels super weird not having done that, even though I was supposed to today. But it made for today being very nice and not having to be rushed while vacuuming. It's just so strange how just one little thing, meaning taking care of my plants and cleaning yesterday, gave me so much extra time today. And my string of dolphins, and right there, they're growing so much suddenly. I'm definitely going to be able to propagate them soon, I think. But I did see a couple more little aphids on there earlier today, which was unfortunate. I know I already wrote that on the screen earlier, but I still wanted to mention that, yeah, I did find a couple more of them, and they are aphids, unfortunately. But I do think that they're the kind that can't fly, and they can't like really travel too far from that plant. So I think the string of turtles are gonna be okay. I have bug spray. It's neem oil. I use that on my plants, and it works really well for them, for taking care of the bugs. So I will just spray the little one down. It smells terrible, so I don't like using it, but it does work for them. It could be much worse, so that's one of the like none of them are good, but that's one of the better bugs that I could have gotten on those plants, so it could be much worse. But yeah, I did see a couple more on there today, unfortunately. I did remove them, and they're not there anymore, but I will be keeping a close watch on those dolphins, just because there were more. Oh, you know what? Have the pumpkin plant second set of leaves have opened yet? I'll go check now, because I don't want to forget. Not yet, but they are bigger than they were earlier, which is amazing. This granny square feels bigger than the other ones that I've made. It's the exact same size, but it feels bigger. There we go. We finished our little granny square for today. 2 days in a row. Oh my, I cut that tail very, very short again. I don't know why I do that when I'm crocheting, but anyway, yeah, this granny square feels bigger than the other ones that I made. It's the exact same size. As you know, it's the same yarn and crochet hook, but it feels bigger for some reason. No, it's the same size. This is one that I have made previously, and that's the new one. They're the exact same size. I wonder why it feels so different. Oh well. There we go. Now we just need one knit square for back there, and then another row of gray is done, and then unfortunately it will be out of view, but then we'll be able to start a 5th row down below, so it will be a square again, which is amazing. We have knit, how many squares do we have? I should have counted that earlier. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 total so far. So we're gonna have 20 when we finish the next knit square. Yeah, we've made quite a few of those, haven't we? I did not realize there were that many. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoy your day. And as for tomorrow, like I said when I got started crocheting, I might be planting the tomato and pepper plants into the buckets tomorrow. I might not get a chance tomorrow. I might do it on Wednesday, but it's gonna be warm enough and sunny enough tomorrow for them to be able to go into their containers, and I think it would be a good day for them. Again, any day this week honestly would be good. I just want to get them in there before the weekend, because the weekend's gonna be cooler, not freezing, just cooler again at night, so the buckets are gonna keep them a little bit warmer once they're in in there. So I need to get it at some point this week before the weekend. If I don't do that, not sure exactly what I'm getting up to yet, but we will figure it out tomorrow. But as for today though, just thank you again so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later!